Nothing comes easy. That's how euphemisms catch on, like the quest for knowledge, or digging for the truth. So down the wormhole it is. Sometimes the deeper you dig, it really just puts you deeper in the hole. Before you know it, you're burrowing through a maze of people, places, and events that seem to have no connection at all.
Some call that a chimera.
An undescribed, indescribable, incomprehensible nothing.
Here's a list of the other companies that were hit. Computer shows nothing but a random hit except for one, Triocorp. Seems the acquisition of these funds is an electronic overlay, some sort of patch. Anyone trying to access a site was immediately diverted somewhere else. It was a ricochet.
I've heard of them. Triocorp, pharmaceuticals and advanced artificial life support systems. Think they're based out of Alexandria, Virginia.
How hard were they hit?
Not sure yet. It's a public company, but they haven't released any statements regarding this. Seems that they don't want the other stockholders to panic.
Other stockholders? What's the connection?
It looks as if Mike Wynn owns 51%.
Is someone trying to put Mike Wynn out of business? Who?
Our computer is trying to figure out the hacker's origin. Unfortunately, we still aren't running at 100%.
Okay, who's our liaison at Mike Wynn?
Harlan Mandelberg.
How do we get in touch with him?
What questions do you have, Mr. Palmer?
Mandelberg. Right. So we are being monitored here. Can you see me too?
Yes.
I'll remember to close the door the next time I use the little boy's room.
So what is your question? I can't keep this line open.
All right, what is the interest in Triocorp?
Tricorp has holdings in several companies.
Yes, I understand that, but Triocorp, for instance, do they develop anything that might be used by Mike Wynn for research or their own further experimentation? Is there any other connection?
To date, Mike Wynn owns 51% of the stock.
All right, who is this guy? I'm getting jerked around here again.
This guy's your liaison?
Harlan's a computer. Beauty and brains.
Our contact is a computer.
Yes, and one who is not allowed to give out information on an unsecured means.
And you were gonna tell me that...
When you were finished being such a compelling detective, Mr. Clouseau.
All right, you two, we're trying to get something accomplished here. Shut down the monitors. It's impossible to get a secure transmission out here. Only use Harlan when necessary.
No, I don't find getting my tail jerked all that necessary.
Don't sell Harlan short. He's got access to more information than the CIA.
Doesn't mean I trust him.
He doesn't trust you either. What pictures?
You don't know.
What pictures?
The pictures that presumably got me into this mess, the roll you stole from me in the hall, the roll that I mailed, the roll I handed over to Chen.
I did not steal any film from you.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You probably put it in your purse when you ran into me at school.
I didn't run into you, you ran into me.
I came around the corner and you plowed into me.
Plowed into you, really, liar.
Thief, you stole my film.
No, I didn't. I don't have your precious roll of film.
No, it's in that purse, and if it's not, I can imagine where it must be.
Hey, let go of it. Let go of it, you moron.
Look.
It's not in there. I don't have it. Hey, let go of it.
It's in here. I just want to look. So, how do I get this?
The information that you requested has already been sent. It's been downloaded and encrypted. All you've got to do is bring it up.
So, what does this have to do with IC-187 chip?
What?
So there is something. Was this the quest for the Holy Grail?
Why do you think there's a connection between the two?
Because things don't add. I think it's a diversion to get us out of Chicago.
Mike Wynn gave us these orders.
I'm new here, but couldn't it be someone on the inside setting this all up?
It could be. And I think sending us to Florida puts us on ice for a few days while our friends in the Windy City play a game of keep away.
And what about the $800 million in lost revenues? How are you so sure that that's not real?
I didn't say it wasn't real. I think it's part of a global plan to put Mike Wynn on a different agenda.
Yeah, bankruptcy. How do you know?
I don't know. I just do. Look, what other companies affected by this did Mike Wynn have holdings in? We need to find this out.
Well, I told you, only Triocorp.
No, there's got to be other connections, and I don't think they were random. cross-reference them somehow. Did any of them do business? Other names, banks, sister companies?
Yeah, I can do that. Won't take long.
Is there any way to communicate in a secure fashion with Harlan?
And here I thought you two weren't going to be friends. I can send a microtext encryption as soon as we get back online.
Great, whatever that is. I think we should turn around and head back.
Well, what about the $800 million?
Well, let's get a hold of our man in the keys and put him in a stall. It'd be pretty hard to hide that kind of money for long.
How sure are you?
A gut feeling at best, but, might be gas.
Turn around, Mom. We're going back. Fourth and Lakeshore.
Oh, and by the way, his dog Bisfald, big in size for a little dog. Could really bite.